Hey everyone, I'm Amy, your local real estate expert in Williamsburg and the Peninsula. And today I want to talk about some things you really need to think about before you go out and get in your realtor's car and look at properties, or follow your realtor in your own car and look at properties. So the first thing is you should absolutely sit down with your realtor and talk about some very important parts of what you're looking for. What are your needs? What are your wants? What are your deal breakers? What locations are you preferring? What's your budget? Have you been pre-qualified with a lender, or do you need to be pre-qualified with a lender? And then when you start looking at properties, your realtor should be providing you with what similar properties are going for in that neighborhood. Also, what are the average days on market? What's the resellability when you go to resell that property? Are there competing offers? If you are looking at a property that is updated and has just come on the market, you may be in a position where you're going to be competing. So you want to know how do I put my best foot forward? How do I become a cash buyer? If your realtor has access to a program like Cash to Keys, you could become the strongest offer out there by presenting yourself as a cash buyer. Also, you need to know that if you're in a situation where you're competing, if your realtor comes back and says, okay, well, they're asking for highest and best, that it means all in. What is your highest and best? So if your offer doesn't get accepted, you want to be able to walk away saying, well, I put my best foot forward. You also need to make sure you have a good team, a good inspector, good contractors if needed, an appraiser. What costs am I going to have to pay out of pocket right away as opposed to at closing? What's the seller's motivation? How long has this property been on the market? Are sellers in this neighborhood typically paying for buyers' closing costs? These are all questions you need to be asking yourself. I have posted a carousel reel, that has my buyer's guide on it. So go ahead and check it out. And if you would rather have it PDF'd, then just DM me and I'll get one to you. Have a great day.